everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Taurus. So, I didn't realize this when I picked it, but it's another Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox movie, or Colson Baker and Megan Fox. Ruby Rose, Scott McNairy, follows a problematic musician on the final days of his life, I think. The last days of a rising. So, hour and 38 minutes. I don't know, 4.9 on IMDb, but only 429 people rated it so far. So I'll get into it, find out what it's about, give you a better idea, let you know what I think. Stick around. Could be good. Might not be. I don't know. Hey everybody, we are at the credits of Taurus. Yeah, right? Am I saying that right? I think yeah, Taurus. No check-in, sorry. It was kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a depressing movie, I'd say. So, I mean, even by the way that they tell it, it's, you know, like I say, this follows a troubled artist to his final days, right? So take with that, you know, with what you may. But real quick, it's funny because it says Megan Fox, like she's the first one on it, and it goes through. It is really just Machine Gun Kelly. It's the entire. She's in it. She doesn't have a speaking line in this movie. She's in it from afar for a hot minute. She's referenced as his ex-wife or whatever, but she's not in it at all. So if you happen to, if for some reason you're watching this for her, don't. But he's still good. I like him. I think he, you know, I've said this in some of the other things that I see him in. I know he's mostly, I was thinking about it too, he's mostly in like movies about him being an artist, you know. Now there have been other ones, don't get me wrong, where he wasn't, but you know, a lot of them were this, and you see it, Cole Baker, right, that's his name, and then, you know, he played whatever the guy's name was. I think his name was Cole or something, whatever, and then music by Machine Gun Kelly. So that's kind of interesting. But anyway, it's just a movie about him who's this very good artist, and it's like Machine Gun Kelly. They even show him in concert and doing all the stuff that he normally does in his concerts, or that I've seen, you know, highlighted. And he has an ex-wife and a daughter that he gets to see sometimes. He's got a manager that just, I'm assuming it's a manager, but like takes him everywhere and does everything for him, kind of thing. And you know, he's got some record producers trying to pressure him to put another album out, but really the movie's about him dealing with his inner demons, as they say, and you know, even though he's got everything going for him, he's not focused on the inside or whatever, you know, he's a complete mess. So it's all that. That's really what it is. Now, again, I'll say him, I like him, I think he does a good job, but I mean, it's kind of like he's playing himself. I don't know him, I don't know if he's troubled internally, but I mean, he's a rock star or a music star, right? And an actor. He's just playing himself, and you know, he's probably got everything that's going on in this movie around him, you know, and maybe he has to just make up the internal struggles, so maybe he doesn't, but everything else, I mean, I think it's like his kind of movie, so I think he does a good job, but I'm just saying it's like me playing me in a movie, you know. So, but that's it. It's, like I said, not a fun movie to watch. It's not funny at all. It's hard to watch at times, and there's not much else to say. I said Ruby Rose is in it. She's only in it for a couple of minutes as well. It's really him and his manager, who is played by some other girl that I've never seen before. Poor girl who has to deal with all his shenanigans as a, you know, hard to deal with rock star. Maddie Hasson was her name. So that's it. That's what I got for you. I get the low scores. There's not much else to it. I'm around a 5 and a 6 myself. Only leaning toward the 6 because I like him, and I like the songs that they play. So there you go. That's what I got for you. Hopefully I'm helpful. I don't know if I am, but if you like Machine Gun Kelly or Cole Baker or whatever it is, check this out. I think you'll enjoy it. That's why I watched it. So, alright, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.